Hello, good day, everyone. How are you doing today? Welcome to King FX Trading Mastery. If this is your first time of tuning into our channel, make sure you subscribe to our channel and make sure you click the subscribe button and ensure you tick the notification icon so you can get to receive all the videos we upload in the future. Right? So let's get started in today's analysis. The analysis is for Monday 15th of February to Friday 19th of February. Okay, and we do this every week. So last week, analysis, a lot of the pairs played out as expected. So I'm sure a lot of you guys made utilize the analysis so far. I'm sure a lot of you guys were able to bank in a lot of profits. All right. So let's get started in today's analysis. So the first pair I'm going to be looking at the AUD pairs. So let's look at AUD Swiss franc. AUD Swiss franc. So I see this pair still going up. I see this pair still going up because last week candle has given us an indication that this area is going to get broken. So it has a momentum to push up, okay, to the next level. So and as you can see, the daily candle also signifies that this pair is pushing up. All right. So I expect this pair to push up within this week to this level. Okay, probably this may take 2 weeks to get to this area. So on AUD Swiss franc, let's look for a buy entry. All right. So let's look for a buy entry. So you want to wait for this to come down, then catch your move on your way up. So take your first profit at 0.6931. So take your first profit as this resistance. Then your next target is going to be this far. All right. So on AUD Swiss franc, look for buy. AUD Swiss franc, look for buy. So the next pair I'll be looking at is that the next pair I'll be looking at is AUD JPY. So like I said, all AUD pairs are currently pushing up. So I'm expecting AUD JPY to push up to 83.14 this coming week. Okay, so you should let's look out for a buy entry on AUD JPY. Okay, so let's wait for this pullback to happen, then catch your buy entry on its way up. Okay, otherwise when we see the stochastic cross to the upside, this may be a good buy, a very good buy entry for continuation when you see the stochastic crosses to the upside. So this may give us some kind of continuation before we see that proper pullback. Okay, but you want to look for buy on AUD JPY. So AUD JPY, look for buy. So the next one is AUD USD. Okay, AUD USD is currently at a good resistance area, but as AUD is very strong, this is expected to get this area broken. It's expected to get this little resistance broken to this upside. So generally in the next few weeks to come, AUD is expected to break this level to come to the upper resistance, which is 0.8057. So on AUD USD, let's look for a buy entry. All right, look for a buy entry on AUD USD. Look for a buy entry. Okay, and your target is going to be 0.7809 AUD USD. then put your target at 0.7809 AUD USD. Look for buy, AUD USD. AUD card, same thing goes with AUD card. So you want to look for buy. Okay, this is currently at a resistance on weekly level, but you can see this has a kind of strong momentum on the weekly candle. The weekly candle closed last Friday with a bullish candle, which is a strong indication for us that this pair is still going to push up. Okay, so on this, we want to look for a buy. Let's wait for that proper pullback to the 120 moving average, the red moving average, then catch your buy entry to the upside. Okay, then our target is going to be 0.9912. The take profit target is going to be 0.9912 on AUD card. So AUD card, look for a buy. AUD card, look for a buy. The next one I'll be talking about is AUD NZD. Okay, all AUD pairs seems to be on the upside this coming week, so we may expect this to push up. So I expect AUD NZD to push up to 1.0839. Okay, AUD NZD is expected to come up to 1.0839. So generally want to look for buy on AUD NZD. Right, look for buy on AUD NZD. Look for buy. Okay, so and your target is going to be 1.0839, which is this level, 1.0839. So look for buy on AUD NZD. AUD NZD, look for buy. So the next pair I'll be talking about is CAD JPY. CAD JPY. The candle that closed last week, it's a clear indication that this pair still has the ability to push up some more, okay, to 84.08. CAD JPY still has the ability to push up to 84.08. So this is a good sign for us that this pair still has the momentum to push up to the upside. So you want to look for a buy entry. Okay, look for a buy entry, or look for the continuation when you see the stochastic crosses each other to the upside. But you may want to wait for that proper pullback before you catch your buy entry. So catch your buy entry on CAD JPY. CAD JPY, you look for a buy. The next pair I'll be talking about is Euro AUD. Euro AUD. This is a good pair to also sell. We can see Euro closed last week with a bearish candle, and this is also a good indication that this pair is still going to drop some more to 1.5326. Euro AUD is expected to drop some more to 1.5326 if ever there is going to be a change of direction, a change of trend. So it's still expected to move down to 1.5326. All right, so on Euro AUD, look for a sell entry. So wait for that proper pullback, then catch your sell entry. Okay, Euro AUD, look for sell. Euro AUD, look for sell. The next pair I'll be talking about is Euro CAD. Euro CAD. This pair has been ranging for a very long time on higher time frame, as you can see right in front of me. But this is very much expected to come and touch the 120 moving average on weekly time frame. So it's expected to touch this level. So Euro CAD is seen to drop down to 1.5204. So you want to look for a sell on Euro CAD. Okay. So before that, you can see we have the nearest support on daily. So their first target on this pair is going to be 1.5282. 1.5282. All right. Euro CAD, our first target is going to be 1.5282, but as you can see, the signal is here to be clear around here. So you probably want to wait for Tuesday before the proper signal comes in. So you want to see something like this, right? You want to see something like this before you take your trade. So you want to see when this last leg is happening. That is when you want to pick your trade. Okay. On H4, we can see the trend is already clear that it's on the downside, but we want that proper formation to happen on the H1 before we catch our entry. So you want to look for something like this on H1 before you catch your sell entry. So on the Euro CAD, you want to look for sell. Euro CAD, look for sell. The next one I'll be talking about is Euro JPY. Euro JPY, this is a pair that is kind of expected to push up, but it's at a strong resistance. It's at a strong resistance. So we may want to be careful with this pair. You may want to be careful when you are taking a buy position. You want to be very, very careful with this pair. So this, you want to look for a pullback, then catch your buy entry, but you must exit your trade before 127.34. Exit your buy trade before 127.34, as euro is generally weak. So you want to be careful with Euro JPY when you are buying it. All right. So the next one I'll be talking about is Euro GBP. We're talking about Euro GBP. This is also a very good trade, a very good pair to look out for to this level, at least to 0.8661. This is expected to drop down to 0.8661 within this coming week. So on Euro GBP, look for a sell. So we wait for that proper pullback. Okay, wait for that pullback, then you catch your sell entry and take your profits before 0.8661. Okay, so that's one has a long way to go to the downside. So Euro GBP, look for a sell. Euro GBP, look for a sell. G card. The next one I'll be looking at is G card. Okay, let's look at GU first. GU, GBP USD, GBP USD, GBP USD has been pushing up for the past several weeks right now. So this pair is expected to come up to 1.4259. So this pair still has a long way to go to the upside. GBP USD. So we want to look for a buy. For those who can hold this pair, this is going to dish out a very good profit. Okay, so GBP USD, wait for that good pullback to happen, then catch your buy entry to the upside. GBP USD, look for a buy. GBP USD, look for a buy. GBP NZD. GBP NZD, this pair is also expected to push up to 1.9613 GBP NZD. So as you can see, on weekly we have a very strong bullish engulfing candle, which is an indication telling us that this coming week GBP NZD is also going to be bullish. Okay, so you can see the same candle on daily. So let's wait for that proper pullback, to happen. Just a little pullback, then catch your buy entry. GBP NZD, look for buy. GBP NZD is good for a buy. It's good for buy entry. G-Chef. GBP NZD, sorry, GBP Swiss franc is expected to come up to 1.2579. GBP Swiss franc is expected to come up to 1.2579. So this is a good pair to look out for, as all the indication is already pumping up on this pair. GBP Swiss franc, look for a buy entry. All right, look for a buy set up. GBP Swiss franc, look for a buy set up. GBP card. GBP card, this is at a strong resistance as well. So traders want to be careful with this, but this will be good to catch some buy entry, as GBP is going to go strong this coming week, all things being equal. Okay, so let's look for a buy entry on this. Look for that little pullback to the 120 moving average, then catch your buy entry to the upside. Then you want to take your first profit at 1.7634. Take your profit at 1.7634. GBP card, look for buy entry. GBP card, look for buy entry. NZD card. The next pair I have for you guys is NZD card. The pair is expected to drop as far as to this level, 0.8992. NZD card is expected to drop down to 0.8992. So this is the nearest resistance that you may want to catch your profit. So on NZD card, look for a sell entry. Okay, once market opens, this has already crossed, but this may give you a little pullback before you catch your entry. So once market opens, you may wait for some kind of candle to give you little pullback before you catch your entry. But as you can see, the cross has already happened on stochastic right here. So look for a sell entry on NZD card. So NZD card, sell and take your first profit at 0.9053. NZD card, look for sell. NZD card, look for sell. The next pair for us is USD Swiss franc. Sorry, USD okay, USD Swiss franc. USD Swiss franc. Okay, USD Swiss franc is seen to drop down to this level. Okay, but on our time frame, this is expected to change direction based on the formation we are seeing right here. This is expected to change formation based on this candle, bullish engulfing candle. So if the signal holds, you want to look for a short sell. So you want to be careful on this pair. You want to look for a short sell and take your profit around here. Take your profit at 0.8901. Okay, so make sure you follow the signal properly. So look for a short time sell on USD Swiss franc. USD Swiss franc, look for a short time sell. The last pair I'll be talking about is USD card. USD card. So this is also expected to push down to 1.2527 USD. USD card is expected to push down to 1.2527. So look for a sell on USD card and take your first profit at 126.008. 126.08. So look for a sell on USD card. Okay, so you may want to wait for that small pullback to happen or take your continuation trade based on the cross on stochastic. So if this is your first time you'll be watching our analysis, this analysis is prepared based on the king strategy. So if you do not know how the strategy works and you want to know, kindly search for the king strategy on our channel. You will see a couple of videos there with detailed explanation and how to set up the moving averages and all other indicators and how you can take trade with this strategy. This strategy works over 70% of the time. It works over 70% of the time. So this is a good strategy for us. So you must follow it judiciously. So guys, the pairs I have for us this week has already been analyzed. On AUD Swiss franc, look for buy. AUD Swiss franc, look for buy. AUD JPY, look for buy. AUD USD, look for buy. AUD card, look for buy. AUD NZD, look for buy. AUD NZD, look for buy. Card JPY, look for buy. Card JPY, look for buy. Card JPY, look for buy. Euro AUD, look for sell. Look for sell on Euro AUD. Euro card, look for sell. So make sure you try and follow this structure. Euro card, look for sell. Euro JPY, look for a short time buy. Be careful with this pair, just like I said. Euro JPY, Euro JPY, be careful with that pair. Look for a short time buy. Euro GBP, look for a sell. This is a pair to look out for. Euro GBP, look for a sell. Euro GBP, look for a sell. GBP USD, look for a buy. GBP USD, look for a buy. GBP NZD, look for a buy. GBP NZD, look for a buy. GBP chef, look for a buy. GBP card, look for a buy. Look for a buy on GBP card. NZD card, look for a sell. Look for a sell on NZD card. USD Swiss franc, look for a sell. USD card, look for a sell. So let's quickly check gold. What does it have for us? So on gold, we expect this to also push down a little bit more to 1784.68. Okay, gold is expected to push down to 1784.68. So we want to wait for that for that cross to happen to the downside before you take your your sell entry. So gold is also good for a sell once the setup shows up. So make sure you follow the strategy like I said. So this is what I have for you guys. This is what I have for you guys this week. So generally, the hot pairs to look out for, like I said, the hot pairs to look out for is AUD. AUD is expected to rise. It's expected to go up this week. So you want to look for AUD pairs you want to buy in favor of AUD. Okay, you want to buy all the pairs in favor of AUDs. The next pair is euro. Euro is expected to fall this coming week. So sell euro pairs against all other pairs. And GBP is expected to rise. Okay, so you look for a buy on GBP pairs. These are the three major, these are the three pairs, the hot pairs we see for this week. AUD is expected to rise, euro is expected to fall, GBP is expected to rise. So you may capitalize more on these three pairs against all other pairs. So this is what I have for you guys for this week. So I'm going to see you guys during the midweek analysis. So make sure you follow the signal judiciously and make sure you manage your trade accordingly. So if you have not subscribed, remember to subscribe to our channel and click the bell button so you don't get to miss our next analysis and all other videos we upload concerning all other videos we are going to upload in the future, which is going to be of benefit to you. So make sure you share our channels with your family and friends and ensure you join our Telegram group for updates and all other activities that is going on. So thank you so much. This is King FX Trading Mastery and see you guys some other time. Bye bye for now.